Hello, future engineers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started on the short-term climate histogram assignment. Inside of this, you are actually watching this video right here, finding the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation inside of our data set. So this right here is really your submission where we have all of that data collected, but our data is actually on this page. I have all those charts also created in here. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation of our anomaly. Anomaly is a temperature that is the distance from what is our expected temperature. So we have some long-term data over what we believe the Earth's average temperature is. So we are seeing how we move forward and away from that temperature. So let's find our mean, median, mode, range of that. If you want to read more, there is a little bit more details over here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a named range. So I'm going to select all of my data over here, and I am going to hit data and make a named range. This one I am going to call anom temps. Anom temps. Cool. That is going to help us because it's going to make the next steps really, really easy. So mean, remember it's average. So inside of this box, I'm going to type in equals, which will cue Sheets saying that I want to create a function. So I'm going to say the function is average. It has a function already created for me. So average, the numerical average of a data set, ignoring text. I'll click that right there. And then it's asking me, it opens up a parentheses, what is the data that I want to throw in here? Well, I've made a named range of all my data. So I'm going to say anom temps. And then I will hit enter. And there we go. We now have the mean, the average. Let's do the same thing for median. We're going to hit equals, median, and then we're going to send in anom temps and hit enter. Gives us our median. Now, say that you're on your iPad and you don't have that data set. You can't make that. You're just going to have to select this every single time. I know that's a little pain in the butt, but you always are welcome to use our virtual machines where you have access to the full version of Google Sheets. So I'm going to say equal mode. We're just going to choose mode. There's multi and single if we wanted to specify that, but mode is a little bit more flexible. So we'll choose mode, and then we are going to throw in anom temps and hit enter. Now range is a little bit harder to actually calculate in this situation. We have to find our lowest number and our highest number and then find the difference between them. There's really two ways that we can go about doing this. The first way is we can actually go over here, and I'm just going to write smallest, and then over here I'll do largest. And there is a function that we can actually find the smallest and largest number. So I'm going to say equal small, and it's going to find the nth smallest element in a data set. So what that means is that you can choose, you want the smallest, the second smallest, the third smallest, the fourth smallest. We want to find the first smallest number. So we are going to choose small, type in the data set that we want, which would be that anom temps, and then we're going to say comma 1. We want the first smallest number. So I'll close that up and hit enter. So my smallest number is negative 0.14. Do the same thing with the largest. So we're going to say equals large, and it's going to again take that two arguments. First, what is the data set, comma, what nth largest number do we want? So our data set is anom temps, comma 1, close this up, and we get 1 as our largest. So we can, just looking at this, tell what is our full range. We go negative 0.14 below 0 and 1 above it. So our range is a total of 1.14. That's our range. Now you can also use absolute values if you wanted to get into that. If you figure that out on your own, that's fantastic. If you don't, that's okay too. I find this method to be the simplest and the most straightforward. Also gives us a little bit more additional data, which is always nice. So I'll just keep this over there. All right, standard deviation, also pretty easy. We're just going to say equals STDEV, standev, and then this is just going to take our anon temps, and we enter that in. So now we have found the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation for our anomaly. So you are welcome to go ahead and try that with our rise in sea levels and our CO2 in particles per million, parts per million. So there we go. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.